Well, the way I first learned about the Senior Source and why I volunteer here goes back to my career with Texas Instruments. I spent most of my career with TI, starting in 1968. And TI really instilled, I think, in all of us a giving back to the community spirit. It's something that has been part of TI since their beginning. And one of the things we did early on is partner with the Senior Source as a vehicle for giving back to the community and doing volunteer activities. The RSVP team within the Senior Source, they've just been terrific. They work with us to plan out activities over the next year and a half. Always a variety of different things to make it interesting each year, adding one or two new things to also make it interesting. And providing transportation to and from the venue. So that's really how I first became exposed to the Senior Source. It's been a terrific organization to work with. The most memorable experiences in volunteering with the Senior Source, I guess a couple of things jump out. One is the Wilkinson Center, a great organization here in Dallas. One of the things they do every year is a shoe drive, and they raise the funds. They partner with a shoe store here in the Dallas area, and they vet candidates for a free pair of shoes. They do this right before school starts, and so young kids get to get a fresh pair of shoes. And so at the end of that process, particularly with the younger kids, when you see that big smile on their face, when they've gotten a brand new pair of shoes, they're looking down at it, it feels so good, and you see that big smile, that's really heartwarming. What do my family and friends think about my volunteering? Well, that's interesting. Of course, they're very supportive and they're always interested in hearing about it. My grandson is partner in a small business here in Dallas, and he's gotten his company involved here the last couple of years with an organization that I volunteer with a lot, Crossroads Community Services in South Dallas, a food pantry. They do a terrific job, and so he I guess for the last 2 or 3 years now, has been bringing his organization into Crossroads. Matter of fact, they were just there yesterday or the day before, and it's really heartening to see, just from him observing and hearing about it from me, what he has done. My grandkids, 3 boys, ranging in age now from 9 to 17, as they've heard about it, they've said, well, gosh, could I come along and volunteer? And so each of them has volunteered now, and they're just terrific. If anyone's considering volunteering with Senior Source, one of the things I've learned from the volunteering I've done is repeat volunteers are much more valuable to an organization. So one tip would be if you find a particular organization to volunteer with, to consider doing that repeatedly over a period of time and knowing that that's going to be worth more to the organization.